Hello everybody and welcome to today's class, our online traditional Tantric Shivam yoga class. So first things first, please make sure to subscribe here if it's your first time or you haven't practiced before, to make sure you receive the notifications on our live streams. And also check out our Patreon page to check out our other classes we have, other material, and also the PayPal link in the description. If you like the class, please help support to keep them going, either on Patreon or PayPal, once-off payment on PayPal. That would be really helpful and appreciated. So let's start then by bringing our hands together and greeting each other. Om Shiva. Okay, to begin Shivam Yoga class, we'll start with the first Anga, Buddhi, the awakening of awareness. So we will go through some meditation positions now, and then we'll choose our preferred position. So trying each pose first. First position, legs outstretched in Puranasana. Then the next position, sitting on your heels in Vajrasana, or choosing one of the positions with crossed legs. If choosing one of these positions, making sure to observe the energetic polarities. Women place their right foot closer to their coccyx and men their left foot closer to their coccyx. First, cross-legged position, Sukhasana, with your legs crossed, feet under opposite leg. Then Samanasana, with one leg in front of the other. Next, Ardha Padmasana, one foot on opposite thigh. And if you get better, Raja Padmasana, with both feet on opposite thighs. So choosing a comfortable position, your preferred meditation position now, sitting in that and then bringing your hands onto your lap, one hand on top of the other hand in Shiva Mudra. Again, observing the energetic polarities with this mudra. Women will place their left hand on right hand and men their right hand on left hand. Then sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine and a natural face, eyes closed, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Internalizing now for our aarti, our ritual of traditional Shivam yoga, with the second Anga, Dharana, mental concentration. So calming your mind now, letting go of any thoughts. Shivam yoga, Chittavitri Nirodha, reducing the frequency of your mental vibrational waves now in this Anga Dharana. As thoughts come up, gently letting them go again, increasing the space between your thoughts. And we'll remain now in Dharana for a few moments, improving the self-control of our mind, self-observation, and self-knowledge, immersing in the Shivam Yoga, Tantric and Hinduist cultures with the first Anga, Dharana. Finishing then the Anga Dharana and starting the next Anga, Puja, the transmission of energy. For this, placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in a motion, with your palm of your hands then coming together in front of your forehead, thumbs activating the point between your eyebrows, the energetic center of your intuitional body, your third eye. Then lowering your hands still in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. There are 4 different pujas. We'll start with the first, called Bhajan Puja. So for this puja, we visualize, perceive and feel a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, from our surroundings, from any plants, trees, birds, animals, water, air, earth, all these natural elements around us, this bright blue energy, this prana, coming towards us, involving our physical body completely. This bright blue energy makes you feel light, flexible, and full of energy now. Then with each cycle of your breath, enlarging this bright blue energy out from yourself, enlarging it outside your physical body. This is now your energetic body, your aura, enlarging in a bright blue energy out from yourself, integrating you with those around you, with all the elements around you, and then filling up this space around you even further, filling up the room or place you're practicing in, cleaning up the energy, filling it with bright blue energy, preparing the place you're in to be safer, quieter, and a more harmonious place for the rest of our Shivam Yoga practice today. Then the second puja, Sadhana. Still with this bright blue energy, let's wish that all students, members, therapists, and instructors of the Shivam Yoga methodology grow in Marga, the tantric path. Third puja, Satguru Puja, a puja to my teachers. So my teacher and my master, visualizing my teacher's name, Beto, and my master's name, Arnaldo, in a bright golden light, as a symbol of gratitude to both of them and their teachings. Beto and Arnaldo in a bright golden light. Then, fourth puja, Maha Guru Puja, visualizing the name Shiva, the deity of Tantra, in a bright white light this time, as a symbol of gratitude to the creator of yoga, Shiva, many thousands of years ago in ancient India, Mahabharata. Shiva's name in a bright white light. Then with these pujas, we immerse more consciously and more intensely into the Hinduist, Tantric, and Shivam Yoga cultures, the Shivam Yoga egregor, immersing into that more consciously and more intensely now, developing Ishwara Pranithana. That's our capacity to thank, admire, serve, respect, and reverence. Finishing this Anga Puja then, and starting the next Anga, Pranayamas, the conscious breathing techniques for absorption of prana, energy. So opening your eyes then, lowering your hands onto your knees in Yana Mudra. Yana Mudra is the tip of your index finger and thumb finger together, other fingers elongated. So sitting with a good posture, back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine for the first pranayama technique, Surya Preda Kumbhaka. That's the complete breathing with retentions. So together now, inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, expanding your abdomen and chest. When you have your full lungs, holding, retaining with your full lungs for as long as you can, as long as is comfortable. When you need to exhale then, exhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply, relaxing your chest and contracting your abdominal muscles inwards. When you reach your empty lungs, holding with your empty lungs for as long as you can, again as long as is comfortable for you. When you need to inhale again, then inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, expanding abdomen and chest, filling your lungs from the bottom, middle to top. Full lungs, holding, retaining there again with your full lungs. When you need to exhale, exhaling again through your nostrils, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards, emptying lungs from top, then middle, then bottom. Empty lungs, holding, retaining there with empty lungs again. So, continuing now at your own pace, at your own time. Surya Preda Kumbhaka Pranayama. Inhaling. Filling your lungs completely with fresh new air. Expanding your lungs' capacity by holding with your full lungs. So you're maximizing the use of your lungs by expanding them using your full lungs. And on your exhale, you're emptying your lungs completely, clearing out this residual air that builds up in our lungs throughout the day or overnight if you're practicing early in the morning. So this pranayama is a meditative pranayama, so you'll be concentrating, bringing your consciousness all the time to your breathing, to this breathing technique. Letting go of any other thoughts that come up. You can keep your eyes open or you can keep them closed, whichever you prefer. So taking as long a time as possible at all 4 stages of your breathing. Your inhale, your holding with your full lungs, your exhale, and your holding with empty lungs. Maintaining a good posture, back upright, head in line with your spine throughout this pranayama. Ensuring that your mudra, your hand gesture, is done, executed with a good level of energy. So thumb and index finger are together with a good connection. That's symbolizing your individual consciousness connecting with universal consciousness in Jnana Mudra. It's a mudra that keeps us conscious. We ensure that we keep this good connection with ourselves, with the universe, our thumb and our index finger always together. Just a small bit longer of Surya Preda Kumbhaka Pranayama. As usual, expanding your abdomen and chest on your inhale and relaxing your chest and trying to contract inwards your abdominal muscles on your exhale. So then with your empty lungs, then you're bringing in your abdominal muscles as much as you can. Then you're relaxing your abdominal muscles before you inhale again and continuing. Okay, on your next exhale, let's finish Surya Preda Kumbhaka and prepare ourselves for the next pranayama. But first, let's stretch our legs. Then you can rotate your ankles, ensuring a good circulation in your legs. But over time, you're getting used to sitting in your meditation position, being able to sit for longer durations, becoming second nature. Okay, so then let's start the next pranayama, sitting on your heels in Vajrasana. So for this pranayama, please look first. It's a little bit more involved. So you'll be bringing your forehead to the ground. Your chest will be on your thighs. You'll be crossing your fingers behind your back. And then you'll be raising your hips upwards while inhaling through your nostrils. Rolling onto the crown of your head. Hips go up and upper legs are perpendicular to the ground. Then you're raising your arms up and holding with your full lungs. When you need to exhale, first bringing your arms down behind your back, exhaling and slowly rolling back onto your forehead, slowly sitting back onto your heels. Empty lungs, only holding for a few seconds, and starting again, you'll be inhaling through your nostrils. Raising your hips up, legs perpendicular to the ground, raising your arms up, then holding with your full lungs. When you need to exhale, bringing your arms back behind your back, exhaling, slowly sitting back down on your heels while rolling your forehead back to the ground. Okay, so let's start together now. Forehead on the ground, arms behind your back, fingers crossed, inhaling through your nostrils, raising your hips off the ground, rolling onto the crown of your head. Legs perpendicular to the ground, your upper legs, then bringing your arms up as much as possible, unblocking your shoulders, holding with your full lungs. When you need to exhale, bringing your arms down, hands behind your back, exhaling through your nostrils as you slowly sit back down on your heels. And rolling onto the forehead again. Empty lungs for a few seconds, starting again, inhaling through your nostrils. Synchronizing the motion of raising your hips up and your arms up just as you complete your inhale. Your arms are up as much as possible, holding with your full lungs. Then arms back down, exhaling, rolling back onto the crown, onto the forehead again. So it's a Rajas pranayama, a pranayama with movement, activating our chakras of our head, Ayana chakra, by pressing our forehead to the ground, of our Sahasrara chakra, the crown, around the crown of our head. Synchronizing body movement and breathing movement. Body consciousness, breathing consciousness, among many other benefits. Raising your arms up as much as possible, unblocking your shoulders.
Knees are together and feet are together. Your forehead should be as far forward as possible when you have your forehead on the ground, so that your neck is elongated in line with your spine. Just a small bit longer of this Rajas Pranayama.
Okay, on your next exhale, let's finish this pranayama and the anga pranayamas. The next anga will be anga asanas. So as usual, natural breathing through the nose at all times during this anga. So let's start this anga on our front, the anga of conscious movement exercises, of physical, energetic, emotional, mental, intuitive, and spiritual exercises. So lying on your front, chin on the ground, chin forward as much as possible, hands either side of yourself, palms on the ground, arms stretched, heels together, raising your head and torso up into Ardha Dhanurasana. Heels still together. Improving the strength in your back, your lower back. Natural breathing, raising your head and chest more. As much as you can now. As much as you can, more and more. Okay, slowly lowering your chin back to the ground, flexing your knees, holding the inside of your feet at the instep. So bringing your hands to the inside of your feet, holding your feet, then raising your head and torso and legs up. This time in Raja Dhanurasana. Raising up as much as possible. The bow position, Dhanurasana. Raising up more and more. As much as you can. Okay, slowly lowering back down, chin on the ground again, legs back down on the ground. Okay, this time flexing your right knee with both hands pressing your heel to your buttock, to your bottom, knees together, pressing your heel against your buttock. Okay, then with your right hand holding the inside of your right foot, stretching your left arm forward, hand in Yana Mudra, raising your head, arm and leg up. Ekapada, Ekahasta, Dhanurasana. One leg, one foot, Dhanurasana. Raising up as much as you can. Head up, raising arms, leg. Left leg still stretched. Natural breathing. Okay, lowering back down. Bringing both arms back beside yourself, both legs stretched. This time flexing your left knee, both hands pressing your left heel against your left cheek of your bum. Then left hand in the inside of your left foot, right arm stretched forwards, raising head, right arm, and left leg up. Stretching up as much as you can. Ekapada Ekahasta Dhanurasana on the other side. Raising up more. Okay, slowly lowering back down, chin to the ground, both arms stretched back either side. Okay, then flexing your elbows, placing your forearms either side of yourself on the ground, and raising your left leg up, flexing your right knee, placing your right foot on your left thigh, just above your knee. Left leg completely stretched in Salabhasana, the grasshopper position. Left foot stretched, left leg stretched, right foot helping keep your leg stretched, unblocking your hip, your left hip. Okay, then to undo, sliding your right foot down your left leg, lowering your left leg down and your right leg down. Now for the other side, raising your right leg up, flexing your left knee, placing your left foot on your right thigh. Right foot, right leg completely stretched. In the grasshopper position on the other side, Salabhasana. Unblocking your neck by placing your chin forwards. Unblocking your leg. Improving strength in your leg, your foot. Okay, then to undo, sliding your left foot down your right leg slowly, placing both feet on the ground. Then placing your toes on the ground, both hands on the ground, elbows up, and raising your chest and legs off the ground so your body's in line, parallel to the ground, just off the ground in Chaturanga Dandasana, a strength position. Head up, facing forwards, body in line, then pushing up into Chatur Padasana, the 4 spots position. Okay, then bringing your right knee forwards, left knee forwards, sitting back on your heels in Vajrasana, hands in Viparita Namaskar Mudra, back of your hands together, out from your chest, thumbs together pointing downwards. Then placing your hands together in Namaskar Mudra, raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands in Kali Mudra, fingers crossed except index fingers, exhaling, head back. Neck relaxed. Palm of your hands together as much as you can, stretching your arms up as much as possible. In Vajrasana, knees together, sitting on your heels, the stick position. Then bringing your head back between your arms and just your arms back, unblocking your shoulders, trying to stretch your arms, bringing your palm of your hands together, head still in line with your spine, facing forwards. Then bringing your arms back, hands in Namaskar Mudra, lowering your hands down in front of your chest, then placing your hands on the ground. Okay, then standing up onto your knees, preparing for Parikrasana. So bringing your right leg out to the right side. Okay, your left knee is perpendicular to the ground, hands either side of yourself, raising your left arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding your right hand down your right leg. Stretching down more and more as much as you can, bringing your left arm more and more towards parallel to the ground. Left arm stretched, hand in Yana Mudra. Your left ear and left arm with just a little bit of space between them. Stretching more, bringing your right hand towards your right foot. Natural breathing through the nose. Right leg completely stretched. So right leg heel should be out. The last thing you would do then is bringing your foot to the ground if your leg is completely stretched. Okay, then raising your arm up to undo, inhaling, raising your torso up, exhaling, arm down, then knees together, preparing for the other side, left leg stretched to the left side, hands either side of yourself, raising your right arm up, inhaling, exhaling, flexing down, sliding your left hand down your left leg, bringing your right arm towards parallel to the ground, trying to lower your torso down towards your leg. Left leg this time completely stretched. If it's completely stretched, then trying to bring your left foot to the ground also, toes to the ground. Okay, to undo, raising your right arm up, inhaling, raising your torso up, exhaling, arm down, then bringing your knees together and bringing your toes to the ground, sitting back onto your heels, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Okay, so now we're going to try and get up into Utthita Utthikatasana by raising our knees off the ground. So 2 options here. You can start by trying to bring one knee up, say your left knee up, and then your right knee up into Utthita Utthikatasana, or you can be tilting your torso back a little bit and trying to bring both knees up at the same time. So be careful of your balance, then helping yourself whatever way you can up into Utthita Utthikatasana, back upright, perpendicular to the ground, hands firmly together in Namaskar Mudra, forearms in line, eyes closed, balanced position with eyes closed. Feeling your body, increasing self-knowledge, self-acceptance, self-confidence. Opening your eyes, stretching your arms up, hands in Yana Mudra, palm of your hands facing each other. Then stretching up, standing up into Utthita Urdhva Hastasana, heels off the ground, legs stretched up, arms stretched up. Focusing on a point in front of yourself, keeping your balance. Then lowering your heels to the ground and lowering your arms down either side in Maha Chakra Mudra, the complete wheel mudra. Okay, now Nataraja, Shiva's dance. So we're going to bring our right foot slightly to the right, then flexing your left knee, left foot stretched, raising your leg up like so. So your right leg is still stretched, your left leg is flexed in a kind of diagonal position towards the same angle as your right foot. Okay, then bringing your left arm down at a similar angle, thumb towards the palm of your hand in Patak Mudra. Okay, then same mudra with your right hand, palm facing outwards in Patak Mudra, thumb in against the palm with your right elbow flexed. Nataraja, dance of Shiva. Position of beauty, self-acceptance, self-confidence also, balanced position, mental balance, emotional balance, and physical balance. And physical strength too. Flexing your right knee, lowering your torso down a little bit, still perpendicular to the ground. Another variation of Nataraja. Okay, to undo, stretching your right leg back up, bringing your left foot to the ground, and then feet together, lowering both arms either side. Okay, preparing for the other side now. Left foot slightly to the left, then bringing your right knee up, knee flexed, right foot stretched towards that left side. Then bringing your right arm, elbow flexed a little bit, arm, forearm and hand pointing down a little bit, thumb against the center of your palm in Patak Mudra. Left hand also, Patak Mudra, palm facing forwards, left leg stretched, back upright. Nataraja, natural breathing through the nose. Okay, the next variation, same position, Nataraja, flexing your knee, keeping your torso perpendicular to the ground, activating, energizing your right foot stretched. Okay, to undo, stretching your left leg, both feet on the ground, feet together, arms then either side of yourself. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, Vrikshasana, tree position. Left foot on your left calf. Back upright, hands firmly together, increasing the connection with the left and right side of your body. Balancing masculine and feminine energies with this mudra, keeping you more balanced energetically and now physically also in tree position on one leg. Sukha phase, easy phase, knee back, unblocking your hip. Next phase, using your hands, bringing your left heel to the inside of your groin. Then hands in Garuda Mudra, interlocking your thumbs and making a kind of cross position with your hands. Hands looking like Garuda. Garuda is an eagle in front of your chest. A mudra of protection. Protecting yourself. Taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself also through practicing yoga. So you're already taking care of yourself. Okay, then next, using your hands again, bringing the top of your foot up onto your thigh. And trying to bring your knees as close together as you can. Then raising your arms up, arms stretched, fingers stretched. Raja Vrikshasana, complete tree position. So looking at a point in front of yourself to keep your balance, your concentration, your focus, determination. Okay, then bringing your hands, flexing your elbows. And let's bring our hands into Trishul Mudra. So that's the little finger and thumb finger together. And wrists flex back a little bit. So your forearms and your upper arms are making a 90-degree angle. Okay, just variation of the arms this time. Then you're going to flex your knee, lowering down a little bit, improving the strength of your right leg. So right knee flexed, balance position, strength position. Okay, then bringing your hands forwards, placing your hands on the ground, and then flexing your right knee more and more, placing your left knee on the ground. So using your hands to help yourself, keeping your right knee pointing upwards. Then raising your hips up if you can, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Right foot firmly on the ground, trying to bring your torso into the upright position. More advanced position today. If you can't get this position, please just try No problem if you can't. Difficult position for me as well. Back upright as much as you can. Okay, to undo, let's place our hands back on the ground again, helping ourselves back up with our legs stretched. Hands then in Namaskar Mudra and bringing your feet together. Okay, now the other side, bringing your right foot on your left calf. Okay, Sukha phase, easy phase, knee back, unblocking your hip. Your right hip this time, unblocking by bringing your knee towards behind yourself. Then using your hands, bringing your heel to the inside of your groin. Hands once again in Garuda Mudra. Activating your wrists, bringing your fingers towards each other. Okay, then next variation, using your hands, placing the top of your foot on your thigh, knees as close together as possible, raising your arms up either side, fingers stretched, arms back a little bit, unblocking your chest and the chakra in your chest, Anahata chakra. Unblocking emotions, balancing your emotional body as well as your physical and energetic and emotional bodies through Vrikshasana, the tree position. Flexing your elbows and bringing your hands into Trishul Mudra again. Arms making that 90-degree angle between forearm and upper arm. Flexing your knee, your left knee. Keeping your torso perpendicular to the ground. Strength position. Building strength and confidence. Okay, then separating your fingers, helping yourself by placing your hands on the ground and bringing that right knee down slowly to the ground. Helping yourself to bring that left foot, making sure it's facing forwards. Then hands in Namaskar Mudra, trying to bring your torso up, perpendicular to the ground as much as possible. So you can see my torso still not perpendicular to the ground. I have more to do to get this position fully also. But everyone trying wherever they can get to. Pushing up more, unblocking, increasing balance, resistance, flexibility. Okay, to undo, let's place our hands on the ground again, helping ourselves up to stand on this left leg with your left leg stretched. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising your torso back up, then both feet together, flexing your knees slowly, down into Utthikatasana. Back upright, forearms in line. The squat position, Utthikatasana. Okay, now Bhuja Pidasana. Let's separate our feet about as wide as our hips. Then placing your hands behind your heels. So arms in and sitting on your upper arms. So you're sitting back on your upper arms. Your forearms are perpendicular to the ground, elbows pointing up towards the ceiling, and you're sitting then on that upper arm. Okay? Then bringing your feet slowly together. Okay, once you've got your feet together, you can bring your feet up. So that's Bhuja Pidasana, with your feet together up off the ground, arm balancing position. If you get that position, you can try another position, Titibhasana, which is the insect position, by stretching your legs. Stretching your feet, legs, head up, looking forwards. In Titibhasana, insect position. Okay, to undo, bringing your feet back together again. Then sitting back onto the ground. Back of your hands together. Back upright. Okay, then flexing your left knee and bringing the sole of your right foot into the inside of your thigh. I'll show you from this angle for a second. So, bringing your foot into the inside of your thigh or onto the top of your thigh, bringing your knees as close together as possible. Okay? So there are the options. Foot on the top of your thigh or foot in the inside of your thigh. So this is Vajra Padma Matsyendrasana. So it's a unblocking our spine, rotation of the spine position. Right hand on your left knee, left hand behind yourself, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your left shoulder, unblocking your spine. Improving the rotation and mobility of your spine. The most important series of bones in your body, your spinal column. Natural breathing through your nose, rotating your spine more and more. Okay, to undo, facing forwards again, stretching both legs in front of yourself. And now for the other side. So, flexing your right knee. So flexing your right knee, flexing your left knee, and placing your left foot on the inside of your thigh. If that's okay, you can place your left foot on top of your thigh, bringing your knees as close together as possible. Then left hand on right knee, right hand behind yourself, both arms stretched, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Unblocking your neck, your spine, your hips, knees. After each exhale, rotating your spine a little bit more. Okay, to undo Vajra Padma Matsyendrasana, rotating your spine back to face forward, stretching your left leg, your right leg. And then Parshva Janu Sirshasana, bringing your left leg 90 degrees to the left, flexing your right knee, bringing your heel as close to your buttocks as possible, okay? So, your left leg is at a 90-degree angle and your right knee is facing upwards. Left hand holding your right ankle, just above your ankle on your shin. Right hand to the right side of yourself, raising your right arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the left side. Neck relaxed, elbow back, stretching down. Lowering down as much as you can. Maybe you can grab your toe. No problem if you can't. Just undoing wherever you can get, making sure your knee is still facing up towards the ceiling, perpendicular to the ground. Parshva Janu Sirshasana. Eyes closed, overtaking where you get to millimeter by millimeter, unblocking more and more. With natural breathing, we relax, and when we are not worried about pain, the pain goes away. through a meditative process. Okay, to undo, opening your eyes, raising up your right arm, inhaling. Raising up your torso, exhaling, arm down. Okay, then stretching your right leg forwards, bringing your left leg forwards, and now for the other side. So bringing your right leg 90 degrees to the right, flexing your left knee, left heel towards your buttocks, right hand holding just above your ankle on your shin, left hand beside yourself, raising your left arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing down to the right side. This side's a little bit harder for me. Maybe the same for you or different. Because everybody is different, everybody's body can achieve different levels on each of the different positions. That's why we don't separate classes into levels in Shivam Yoga. Because for us it makes no sense. All the positions are different. Some people can do some positions and not others. Okay, keeping that left knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Lowering your torso towards your right leg in Parshva making sure that left elbow is back. Closing your eyes and going millimeter by millimeter more and more. Then to undo, opening your eyes, raising your left arm, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling, arm down. Okay, then stretching your left leg forwards, right leg forwards. Then flexing both knees, placing your hands back behind yourself, feet hip width apart. Now Setu Bandhasana, the bridge position, raising your hips up. Okay, so your upper legs are parallel, facing forwards. So are your feet. Once that's true, bringing your neck back, relaxing your neck, hips up further, in bridge position, Setu Bandhasana. Natural breathing through the nose, hips up more. Hips up more. And as much as you can now, hips up. Now, Ek Apada Eka Hasta Setu Bandhasana. Okay? One arm, one foot, Setu Bandhasana. So we'll try one step at a time, raising your head up, looking forwards, centralizing your right hand. Okay, then raising your left arm up. Okay, left arm up, hips up. Hand in Jnana Mudra. Then opposite side leg up. So your right leg up, right leg stretched. Okay, then trying to hold your right foot with your left hand, raising your hips up. Another variation of Eka Pada, Eka Hasta, Setu Bandhasana. Okay, to undo, raising your left arm back up, lowering your left arm down, lowering down your right foot. Hips up again, centralizing your left hand a little bit. You can turn out your hand so your fingers are pointing laterally. Then raising your right arm up, hand in Jnana Mudra. Hips up as much as you can. Facing forwards. Then raising up your left leg up, left leg stretched. First variation of Eka Pada, Eka Hasta, Setu Bandhasana. Trying to get your balance, focus. Then holding your left foot with your right hand. Raising your hips up. Can take time to get this position also. But after you get it, it becomes much easier. With confidence. Okay, then letting go of your foot, right arm still stretched back up, lowering your right arm, then lowering your left leg, sitting back down on the ground, legs stretched, back of your hands on the ground, feet stretched, back upright, shoulders back, unblocking your wrists, then lying back down and relaxing. Natural breathing through the nose, finishing the Anga asanas. Starting Yoga Nidra, relaxation, inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing in Shavasana. With your arms separated from your torso a little bit, palm of your hands facing upwards, legs separated a little bit. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing in Setu, in Shavasana now, the corpse position, Shavasana, and remaining in Shavasana through Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Natural breathing through the nose or deeper breathing through the nose now. Yoga Nidra, the Anga for relaxation and also for self-knowledge. So in Shavasana on the ground now, relaxing. Starting by visualizing a bright golden energy coming from the universe, from nature, and your surroundings. All natural elements around you, from any rivers, mountains, plants, animals, and birds. Coming towards you from these natural elements, this bright golden energy involves your physical body completely, energizing you, but also making you feel completely relaxed now on the ground in Shavasana. You can visualize, feel, and perceive this bright golden energy as it involves your feet, flowing through your toes, involving your toes, soles of your feet, top of your feet and ankles. This bright golden energy, revitalizing, energizing, strengthening, and relaxing your feet completely. Then this bright golden energy you can visualize, feel, and perceive as it flows up from your ankles, through lower legs, knees, and upper legs, strengthening and relaxing your legs completely. Then this bright golden energy you can visualize, feel, and perceive how it involves your hips completely, involving your hips and your pelvis, unblocking your hips, opening your pelvis, freeing your movement, feeling more mobile, flexible, strong, and relaxed now with this bright golden energy. Then it flows up from your pelvis, involving the base of your spine, flowing up from the base of your spine through your spinal column, strengthening and relaxing your spinal column vertebra by vertebra. Then visualizing, feeling, and perceiving how this bright golden energy flows up from your lower back, middle, and then upper back, involving your back completely in this bright golden energy, feeling it strong, feeling the muscles unblocked, and feeling it completely relaxed now on the ground too. Then this bright golden energy involves your abdomen, unblocking your abdominal region, feeling intestines unblocked, healthy, strong, and relaxed. Abdominal organs, all strong, healthy, and completely relaxed now. Then flowing up into your chest, relaxing, strengthening, unblocking your chest, relaxing the bones, joints, the vital organs of your chest, feeling your chest completely relaxed and involved in a bright golden energy. Then it flows up from your chest, involving your shoulders, visualizing like a cloud of bright golden energy around your shoulders, involving your shoulders, unblocking, freeing your shoulders up, making them feel completely relaxed. Then it flows down from your shoulders, involving upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palm of your hands and fingers. Feeling your arms strong and relaxed now in a bright golden energy. Then you can visualize it flowing up into your neck, unblocking your neck. The muscles, ligaments, also relaxing glands, joints, feeling your neck completely relaxed with this bright golden energy now too. Then it flows up from your neck, involving your jaw completely, relaxing your jaw, your lips, teeth, roof of your mouth, throat and tongue. Relaxing the cheeks of your face, ears, nose, eyes and eyebrows. Visualizing your third eye between your eyebrows now too, glowing in a bright golden energy, feeling it, potentializing wisdom and intuition. Relaxing your third eye now too. Now your forehead is involved in a bright golden energy, and it flows from your forehead to the sides of your head, back of your head, and crown of your head now around your Sahasrara chakra at the crown of your head. Then your whole body is involved in a bright golden energy, and outside of your body now glowing, your energetic body in a cloud of bright golden energy, expanding out from yourself, integrating you with your surroundings, with nature and the universe. Feeling happy, content, strong and relaxed, remaining in Yog Nidra now for a few moments. Relax, relax, relax. Then slowly, slowly bringing your consciousness back to this moment and place and to you. Bringing your consciousness to your feet, moving your toes, to your hands, moving your fingers. Moving your legs, your arms, your head from left to right side. Then using your hands to apply a self-massage by massaging your abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, neck, face, and head. After you've applied the massage, then stretching back, stretching your arms back above your head, stretching from your hands all the way to your feet. Stretching arms, spine, legs, and feet. Stretching more and more, elongating your spinal column, increasing the space between the vertebrae. Stretching more and more. And then flexing your knees, hugging your knees to your chest, and then rolling to the left or right side to sit back up in your meditation position that you get to. Finishing the Anga Yog Nidra, starting the next Anga, Dhyana meditation, by bringing your hands onto your lap once more in Shiva Mudra. The meditation mudra can also be called Dhyana Mudra. This is Anga Tiana, meditation. So in meditation, firstly, correcting our posture, sitting with our back upright, our shoulders back and relaxed, and our head in line with our spine. A natural face with our eyes closed. And natural breathing through the nostrils. Inhaling. Exhaling. Looking into yourself with your internal eyes now in Dhyana meditation. Noticing the benefits from practicing yoga. Understanding yourself more deeply on the various levels of your body through practicing Shivam yoga. Understanding yourself physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, intuitionally, and existentially or spiritually. If you understand yourself on these levels, and also understanding your karma, the energy around you of your life, all your life circumstances, situations, and from previous lives, understanding your karma and your dharma also, your dharma of duty, your purpose in life, understanding these things and understanding your purpose. Being able to achieve things more consciously, with direction and focus. Then also, still in Dhyana, let's chant the pranava together. Inhaling. So today we're going to chant the mantra Hari Hari Bolo. As usual, the lyrics will be in the video description, but you can also just listen and also feel the sounds of this mantra and continue along together. Okay, Hari Hari Bolo. Hari Hari Bolo, Radhe Shyam Bolo. Hari Hari Bolo, Radhe Shyam Bolo. Keshava Madhava, Govinda Bolo. Keshava Madhava, Govinda Bolo. Hari Hari Bolo, Radhe Shyam Bolo. Hari Hari Bolo, Radhe Shyam Bolo. Keshava Madhava, Govinda Bolo. Keshava Madhava, Govinda Bolo. Hari Hari Bolo, Radhe Shyam Bolo. Hari Hari Bolo, Radhe Shyam Bolo. Keshava Madhava, Govinda Bolo. Keshava Madhava, Govinda Bolo. And the pranava once more, inhaling. So placing the tips of your thumbs together and turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your Ayana chakra at the point between your eyebrows. And lowering your hands then in front of your chest and feeling after this Shivam yoga practice with a greater connection to yourself and to nature, feeling happy and joyful. And to finalize this practice then, let's open our eyes and greet each other. Om Shiva. Om Shiva, and thank you very much. Dhanyawat in Sanskrit, Dhanyawat in India and Nepal. Also a way to say thank you. Okay, so thanks for this practice today. As usual, if you joined a little later, please remember to subscribe, as I usually ask. That'd be great to keep updated, and please help contribute to keep the classes going if you enjoyed. So a one-time donation of any amount, or you can become a Patreon. So Patreons get access to more content and more input into the classes. So there's more going on over at Patreon. Please check it out in the description, or just a one-time donation, as I mentioned, any amount on the PayPal link. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Dhanyawat, and see you next week. Bye-bye.